Well, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of all ages, I am Indignant Beaver. This is World of Tanks, and this is an SU-152, and you might be wondering why I'm playing it. Kind of a twofold thing. I kind of want to three-mark it, because, yeah, why the hell not? The other thing about it is it has a very big gun, it has kind of low health, and I'm doing the Dravik mission. So I'm on ambush 12. So for this tank, it'll be do 4 times my damage. Of course, that's with any tank you play, but you need to do 3,600. With this tank, with its 700 alpha gun, I can pretty much do about 3k easy. I end up doing it a lot of the times, actually. It's kind of a easy tank to do it in. Comes with 2 main rounds that are both heat now, which can be trolly. But if used right, you can absolutely hammer people. The gun, although it hits hard, it's like any other derp gun. It's very unreliable aim-wise, and honestly, you have big swings in your RNG, and that's your aiming, your damage, technically your pen, but I'm mitigating the pen risk. This thing actually comes with the standard round of 190, which should be good for anything we're facing in this round, to be honest. But I'm going to press 2. I'm going to take the 240 pen. And I'm doing that to, I guess, min-max we'll call it. Is that what you gamers call it nowadays? I want to minimize my risk and maximize my damage. So I press 2. I'm running 240s. Doesn't really matter. You'll see a lot of the tanks I face, I don't really need it. Ones that could be question marks, I guess, are the KV3 and the chopper, depending on where it hits. With the 240, I don't think I have to worry as much. You'll notice the aim time on this thing is ridiculously long, but it has to be to offset the power of this gun, which is going to be put to work right here in the side. Beautiful shot, low roll, 566. Reminder, the alpha is 700. The HE on this thing is KV2 levels. Yeah, 910 for 86 millimeters. I don't really like screwing around with HE too much since the big nerf. There we go. Goodbye, M6. 661, we're not going to call that a low roll because it was a kill shot. That puts us at 1200 already. Now we're going to sneak around here, and I guess he wants to trade, or he thinks he's safe. Now, the fact that that hit is still incredible to me. I love it. 652, low roll again. Just with the accuracy of this gun, it's just, I couldn't, yeah, that shot's just crazy to me. Here we go again. Probably another tradesies because he can snap, and I'm going to put it through. Another kill shot, 680. I make a mistake here. I stopped moving. I honestly thought I was just safe, and then the Hellcat reminded me that I'm not, and to actually play like you should. Normal scenario, I would have pulled back. I don't know what stopped me in that moment. I don't know if I was distracted or what, but it happened. Now we're at 2,559. Now this shot would bring me up to about 3,200, which would be beautiful. The VK comes forward. He's shooting at the KV3. He bounces. I'm thinking, okay, I get the KV3. No, I don't. Oh, please, Chopper. Please, Chopper. A skadoosh. High roll, 737 with the ammo rack. Gorgeous. I'm still not safe, though. I'm forgetting about artillery. I don't know why I do this, but I do. But there it is. There's your 3600 with the 638 low roll again. The M44 makes me pay. Not a fan. Here I am reloading again. The Tiger one takes the shot. Come around the corner. A snapperoo. 363. We're up to 4297. Dive into cover. I know the Artie likes me now, so here we go. Let's minimize that idea. Gawika. Here's the other problem with these rounds, though. You can't shoot through things like these walls. It sucks. So I gotta knock it down. And I stick a big honker in him. He misses, but I mean, fair play, I guess. Maybe some lag. I don't know. But there's your 5K. That's your mission complete. That's 3,600. Easy. I highly recommend this tank if you're doing these missions, because, yeah, easy peasy. Um, Memory serves, some like the better tanks are things like E25, because it's like 3,300 damage, and the 56 Scorpion, I guess, wouldn't be too bad. That one's around 3,200 damage. Doable, but in today's MM, kind of, I don't know. I don't know if they would work. See, this tank gives you kind of a balance where, yeah, it might have a little bit higher of the HP, I guess, overall, because you have to go for 3,600, but you got the big gun, you've got armor on it that can be useful, you know? Not overly useful, but can be useful, right? So, I'll take it. These arties. That guy has not laid off his heat rounds. He loves them. Props to him, though. I prefer the heat round because he'll miss most of them, mainly. But I digress. Get the shutdown there on our little VK. There's a chance this game is still winnable. The HPs are pretty even, really. The AT7's the big worry. It's sort of been spotted. It has 3 kills. Somehow, from somewhere. Kind of a weird use of an AT7. I mean, it probably would have been better used in the city, just beating the shit out of everybody, but hey, man, you do you. Yeah. There we go. This guy looks pretty useful. This rusty barrel balls? He spelled barrel wrong, or someone had the name? Who the hell knows? Uh-oh. Okay, so yeah, maybe he's not as useful as I think. So the reason I'm saying that is you should be using the bushes on the left side of the building. You shouldn't be sitting out in the open. I'm probably checking to see who killed me right now, just to see. This VZ is full health, and he's deceiving because he has no camo. No camo is kind of a sign of a newer player. So even though he's top tier, even though he's in a solid tank overall, but I don't have high hopes anywhere. I don't mind the play. At least he's in the bushes. That tells me he's a little bit smarter than our friend in the M4A1. Oh crap. Down goes the M6, trying to run away. Even I don't know if he got a shot in on the Gallica or what, but I mean, I'm kind of with Vizux here. The VZ being this far back is, or being in wrong areas is crazy to me. But like I said, I think he's a newer player, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I mean, the fact that he actually uses bushes, that's wild to me. You take a look with the 0 camo and everything else, it's crazy. He's coming back, which I don't mind. There we go. Hellcat's easy pickings. Ooh, Gallica's gonna be hard. Takes the shot on the move and misses. I get he's probably trying to dodge Artie, but he would have been kind of like a haul downy safe. Oh god, safe place further back. Oh, dude. And then he hits the side of the Gallica. Goodbye, my VZ friend. Ouch. Alright, off to our last guy. There's no way he wins this. But, whatever. And I mean, I feel kind of half bad in chat. I did say what gave that away. I kind of joined in on the guy who said he's useless. Yeah, whatever. That's like an old man frustration in this game. But when you see the end plates, you're gonna probably laugh your butt off. I can't believe that missed. Guy puts up a decent fight, but there it is. GG. Not much to say about it. Basically, that's kind of it with this. You need to have a good game. You kind of have to create your own luck and tanks like this just helps so much. Um, Being able to pump out those 700 damage rounds, and like in matchmaking like this, there's almost no excuse to not get at least close to 3600 damage. Um, Great tank for it. So if you're working on these missions, just keep this one in the back of your mind. I think in the next round you have to use tier 8, so this is like your last chance to use at least a tier 7. Or, yeah, so it's not so bad. But anyway, that's it. That's all I got for you. Quick little match. Lovely little tank. If you didn't notice that they've changed the gun, oh my god, please go back and play this thing. You'll laugh your butt off while playing it. It is a monster. Anyway, happy hunting, guys.